Hello, hello. What's going on? Hope you can hear me okay. Once again, we're trying out a new music service today. So let's see if we can avoid copyright claims this time. Get my my paper here, which I'm now realizing wasn't centered. Let me know if the audio is okay relative to my voice. Probably gonna try all sorts of music. Got a big library of it. But this one, I pay $15 a month, and I get like 30,000 tracks. But I had to like sync up each one of my channels to this thing. So it puts it on the safe list apparently, but we'll see about that, because every time it tells me I'm on the safe list, I managed to get my stream muted, so hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, hope you all are having a good day. Anyone hopping in? Yeah, just gonna draw something. Hang out. Got a big selection of new pens I picked up from the store here, along with a new fountain pen, which I'm enjoying how it feels. It's nice. Though I forget what it's called. By the way, this camera view glitches a little bit, like sometimes to movement. Like sometimes right now it's stable, but if you see some like screen ripping, it does that sometimes. But anyway, this fountain pen, it's good. I think it's just called the Sketch. I think Sketch just is the model name though. It's not the actual company that makes it. But it's a bit short. That's my one criticism. And the other criticism, which I guess that's two criticisms, is that the cap doesn't like click on the back, so it falls off no matter what. Other than that, I am happy with it, considering the price. Because fountain pens can get really expensive. Anyway. Question is, do I want to use the fountain pen or do I want to use the brush pen? Because I ran out of ink in my brush pen, so I got some new ones. Well, that's actually one that I haven't opened yet. I thought that one was here, but I don't see it. I just had it though. Huh. Well, maybe there's my answer. Although this one is a bit low on ink, so I will have to refill it probably midstream. I'm going to do a quick sound check on my end before I dive in, make sure things are sounding okay. I'm going to do a quick sound check on my end before I dive in, make sure things are sounding okay. I don't like that voice for that. I don't like that voice for that. There's I forgot I added like a noise suppression thing. I'm just gonna get rid of it. See what that does. Is that too? Hopefully there's not too much noise in the room coming from that. I'm gonna check on my end. Does feel a bit noisier. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Testing, testing. Testing, test. Hmm. I need a better screen mic. That's probably gonna be a Christmas gift to myself. Like one of those nice ones you see them all have, you know? It's about time. Anyway, hope you're having a good night. I'll look over here one more time. I found it. Here it is, the one I've already primed up. You gotta kind of like open them and squeeze them. The last one I had, was wide tipped. This one's fine. And there's just like one bristle. Oh, can't get it. I think I might have gotten it there. There's just one little tiny single bristle just sticking out too far. And in such a way where the ink... That's better actually. Perfect. I'll be right back really quick. Sorry about that. Alright. I don't know, I was picturing some like town thing or something. Turn these cameras a little better here. Start my time lapse on my other camera. Alright. Y'all let me know if the music's too loud, if you can't hear what I'm saying. It's very helpful. It's always different depending on where you're watching from. I find that the fine tip version already is the getting a nice lineup that's a little bit harder to control than the wider one, believe it or not. Something about it. So I've been particularly disturbed by capabilities of AI today. They are, oh, look at this, kitty. Hi, Marcy. I'm streaming, Marcy. I'm streaming though. This always happens, guys. Kitty thinks I'm talking to her. When I'm talking to chat. Understandable. If I was a kitty, I'd think I was talking to me too. I have no idea what I'm drawing yet. I'm just gonna kind of do what I did last time. Which was kind of just draw a line and go from there. I'm thinking some sort of harvesting going on or something. I keep elbowing my pen supplies. Gonna move them over further. Apologize if I miss you in chat. I find myself zoning out sometimes. Forgetting to look up for extended periods of time. Yeah, the fine tipped brush pens. So I gotta be even lighter with my touch to get a controlled thin line. Probably going a little too crazy with my third point perspective here about whatever. I'm just gonna make it look like whatever these are came from this sort of brush. I'll call it brushery today. I feel like this is such a typical thing to ask, but y'all have any Christmas plans? I've had people jump in from all over the world, so and not everyone celebrates Christmas in the same way. Something about drawing with a brush pen, it just makes me want to smudge. I like how it looks, kind of jumps in with the blotchy style of it anyway. Anyway, I went down the AI internet wormhole today. Probably had enough internet for the day after that. It's overall disturbing to me as an artist, especially on the illustration side and like idea thinking side. Because I mean, essentially these AIs are idea calculators. And original art scrapers, because they steal art away from the internet, from other artists. Hopefully it'll be changed. A lot of jobs are going to be taken. I can tell you right now. Calling it. But no need to be cynical on this stream. Come here to relax and draw. Because why not? Gotta draw to enjoy after all, in a world where everyone tries to monetize everything, you know what I mean? Always trying to make money off of everything great, when in the beginning it was just because I was having fun. So I'm gonna try to stay there on this drawing today. I know, Marcy. You'll probably hear the kitty meowing. I know you want pets. I know you want pets. Give you a couple pets, okay? I'll give you a couple pets. Cause you're so darn cute. Every time when I stream, I tell you. I told you I'm drawing. I mean, if you can make yourself at home in that small space on the left, then go for it. I'm drawing. I'm drawing, Michael. I know. I don't know if you can see her on this camera. Right here. What? I have to draw. It's only when you're trying to do something, I swear. Well, I can't pull my chair out for you. So far, I'm digging like the music selection. It's solid. I suppose this could just be more bushes here. There's a lot of music to pick from, so I just started with like piano or something. Something chill, you know? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling relaxed. Marcy. You see, usually when she jumps up in the chair, I push back a little, adjust, but I can't do that this time. You're gonna have to make do. No clue where I'm going with this. Don't ask. It's one of those. I haven't had much of a topic of inspiration like when it comes to studying when I'm drawing right now. So I've been kind of in random drawing mode. Which that's okay with me. Because I guess it's a little bit of a discovery sort of mode to be in. Guess I'm picturing some sort of like garden or something. But no idea what it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a garden, I don't know. Like, I would just call this a doodle. Like, I got this paper all taped up special and all that, but the vibe I have right now is like the same thing I would have as like if I was just like scribbling in my sketchbook. Hope there's not a lot of microphone noise. I had to turn off the limiter or the noise suppression. It made my voice sound weird. I realized it when I heard my last stream. So it's either a little more background noise, better voice quality, or I sound a little robotic, or like in the distance. This gate's become a little too small, so I'm just gonna like make up a higher part to the gate. Just like hope it looks good. I don't even care if these don't like line up, whatever. I honestly still haven't really decided where my horizon is. I guess it's somewhere a little bit below half, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe a little higher. Probably somewhere around half. I find myself in a habit of drawing at eye level. When I'm just like not thinking of any composition at all. Just diving into it. I'm trying to keep my lines and details simple in this. Don't get all the time in the world today for a 10-hour drawing, but gotta do something. Hello. Hello, newcomers. Can't tell you what I'm drawing, like I said. I don't know, let's just make up this stone wall here. Kinda want it to be like rough looking. What happens if I can see the top of this rock a little bit? Thing is, I drew this gate very like one-point perspective. Going on a road trip here in a couple days. Pretty excited, gonna be a good time. Even though sometimes it can maybe cause a little anxiety. It's fun to get out on the road. Hopefully the storms going across the country right now don't get too crazy. I don't know what it is that we're harvesting here. Something. Something to get your alchemy skill up. Could even call it surrealism at this point. Not much story in it yet. The garden of buckets and weird potato things. It's almost like a backrooms level, if you guys have ever heard of the backrooms. Got a stray bristle on Load Rush again. I was honestly going to do a digital drawing today. because all that AI research and kind of made me just be like, in the name of traditional medium, I must keep it alive. Go do a drawing on paper. Maybe you can like turn or something right here. Maybe. I feel like this is the kind of stone wall that doesn't have like mortar in between. Just like literal stacked rocks. So, I mean, if my horizon's below half, I'll try to make it below half with everything else. Try to keep it there. Yeah, when you get to these little intricate areas with this fine tip, it's very flexible. What happens with the brush pen when it bends, it like suddenly makes a thicker line. So just being careful of that. Horizon's like here, so I'm trying to that. But I kind of squished myself into a 1 point flat thing with this wall. Hey, what's up, mister? How you doing, man? Did you see the cornucopium of Elden Ring salt following its GOTY win? No. I'm totally out of touch with that. I don't follow anything Elden Ring. I'm sorry to be such a conversation ruiner, but what's the salt? You mean it's like some sort of drama? You don't have to go like type in a book if it's a whole lot. I can look it up later. I don't know if you know who Penguin Zero is, but I find myself watching him and Ludwig sometimes. And those guys are right on that internet drama. So I have kept up with some of those stories. Like, I'm sure you're aware of, what is it? The Super Smash Brothers thing, like Nintendo beef with the Super Smash Brothers tournament, right? So many fanboys are pissing themselves, outraged over this. I know my camera glitches, it's just kind of like that. Did you mean to say Moist Critical is bi- Oh yeah, that's right, that's his other name, Moist Critical. You said Moist Critical is biased? Is that what you meant to say? No. Based, I assume. The cornucopia, like Elden Ring salt. Elden Ring salt. What do I type? GOTY. I don't want to accidentally stream anything. I can't. Oh, Game of the Year. I suck at acronyms. Yeah. I don't think Elden Ring should have won the Game of the Year either. Do you think it should have? Sorry, I didn't realize I was leaning off camera there. Huh. I hate these articles that toss in like 9 trillion ads. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of, was Elden Ring... Elden Ring wasn't the Amazon game, right? Elden Ring's like the Dark Souls game. I meant to say... I thought Elden Ring was, what was it? New World? Is the Amazon game New World? Right? For some reason I was thinking New World. No. Yeah, totally. Elden Ring's badass. Yeah. I was thinking the wrong game. Completely. So when I said I don't think it should get it, I was thinking New World. Because, I mean, I'm sure you're also aware of how New World fell on their face. Just went off the map, bro. I finally played Zelda again the other day. I did get working the way through the water temple. God of War Ragnarok was the other competitor. That game looks fucking sick though too, dude. I would have a hard choice picking between the two. But like again, I didn't play either of them. I played the older God of War. He was God of War 3. But I haven't played either of them enough or at all. So I can't really say like the nuances, you know. But how's my voice versus the music, by the way? Can you hear me right? As far as nuances, I couldn't say, but from the YouTubers I've watched playing them, they both look incredible. I mean, God of War always smashes it out of the park with like visuals and stuff, but Elden Ring seems like it did just as good of a job. But I have no idea of like the game mechanics or the upgrade systems or. No masterpiece today, guys. Just drawing a random scribble on the paper. Hopefully it looks like something. Just kind of wanted to chill. See what was up with y'all. Zelda games are classic, and I'm glad you can hear me well. Can you also hear the music when like I'm not talking, or is it too quiet? I mean, granted, this piano music is very quiet, but it was so embarrassing too. Like, I fought Dark Link on stream, you know, the water temple, the mini boss, and dude, I must have died like 17 times. People that like speedrun that game blindfolded. It's really felt like playing that game all over again, being honest. It really has. Might even just like start another drawing after this one and keep scribbling. Sometimes like it's just a sketchbook day. Music sounds good. Hell yeah, thanks man. I know I feel like I ask that every time, but it just makes me feel better about what's going out there. So you said Sony fanboys are pissed? I assume the Sony fanboys are the God of War fans? Like it was between God of War and that one? Got like a paper fiber caught on the tip of my brush. It's messing me up. Truthfully, the only game I've gotten around to playing Majora's Mask on an N64 emulator. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm playing it on an emulator too. I first played it on a Nintendo 64, but I'm actually on the opposite. I played a little bit of Majora's Mask. And I didn't get past the first hour of the game really. I remember I rented it from Blockbuster, I think. If you remember Blockbuster. Oh, you have no idea. Sony ponies have a rabbit hole of their own. Sony ponies. So you're on the Elden Ring side? Did you want an Elden Ring to win? Hey Vic, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you too. Man, it's been a while since I've streamed, man. Well, I streamed the other day and a little bit before that, but been trying to get back at it. Had a little bit of a hiatus because I had to work a lot. I had less time. But so good to see you too. Glad you're here. I'm total improv drawing. I don't even know what I'm doing. If I was being quite honest, today is one of those days where I was feeling a bit uninspired at the paper, so the best way to fight that is to just sit down and do something random. By the way, just so anyone's not confused, in my chat box I have excuse me. I have chats coming in from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So, if you realize it seems like I'm talking to nobody, it's because they're probably in another chat. If either game won Game of the Year, I'd be satisfied, but it's all the more funnier because Sony ponies seem to take this way too seriously. How did Sony fans get that name? Was there an epic time where they just all cried way too hard about something? Sony ponies. I'm once again trying out music again on my stream. Let's see if I can manage not to get strikes. How's streaming on those platforms? More viewers? Well, through my years of streaming, I realized that it's better to just be in as many places as possible because you ultimately get more fans. You know, if I was to tell everyone where I'd prefer you to be, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's more where do you enjoy watching the most? A lot of people like to be in Twitch more because the chat's more fun. You have nice silly emojis that we got, and you can get tier 1 emojis and stuff by subscribing, and then some people like YouTube more. So I find Facebook to be the most the biggest wild card. Doesn't really seem to harbor any consistency. But overall, it's been worth being on all of them because ultimately, right now, we got Mr. Gamer on YouTube, and and there's the Dead King. There's a couple other guys I've met solely exclusively through YouTube, and I love when they hop in and say, "Hey, been watching us for a while." I think what happens on YouTube, I think there's a little bit more. I run into a little bit more gamers, like I make more gamer friends on YouTube than I do on Twitch for some reason. I feel like there's a stronger art community on Twitch, but maybe it's just because there's only like 12,000 of them or something streaming at any given time. They are convinced of their beloved AAA game was stripped of its win. Right. Well, it's almost like awards are kind of like a sport. You know what I mean? I guess if you enjoy the game, it doesn't matter if it won an award, but I mean, unless like something amazing happens, if you get Game of the Year edition. Like some like dope DLC content gets dropped or something. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe we have got ourselves like a little shed over here. Very telescopic shot. Twitch gets no views, it sucks. I was thinking about trying YouTube and Facebook, but I'm unsure. Yeah, man. It took me friggin' forever to grow to... Well, I think I'm like at like 65 followers now. It took friggin' forever. And the only reason I got that, I think, was because I was going frickin' nuts. And I was streaming Monday through Friday for like 9 hours a day. I did that for like a month or two, and I just like... burnt out, you know, admittedly. Because it's one thing if you have like the content to stream that much, but I feel like I just ran out of quality. That was me. I burnt out pretty bad. Yeah, dude. And it's like, you know, you can draw every day. You can push out a drawing every day, but like a 10-hour one, I think they started to like suffer a little bit, but I've enjoyed coming back to it. I've learned a lot. I'm more relaxed about it. Not trying to like break records or anything, and yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say like anything else, but I've just learned a lot. I've put this shed too close, but I'm just gonna roll with it. How do you do on Facebook and YouTube? More viewers? Well, like I said, it's like just different ones. I would say they're relatively the same. They kind of fluctuate. But I feel like YouTube actually does do a little bit more of like the random putting you on someone's feed, because I did have a couple. This new guy's been hanging out. His name's Kenny. He might even hop in today. Kenny Marks, I think his name is. But like his first comment was like, "Why did you even show up on my feed?" And I was like, I don't know. And basically that's how it began. But I mean, that tells me that, you know, it is using keywords. That's what I mean by like this bristle goes a little bit haywire here. But I pay like $20 a month to stream on all three. I can stream up to 5, but I don't have like 5 things that I want to stream to. I'm a huge fan of God of War, but ain't worth crying over spilled milk that won't impact the game. Elden Ring was worthy rival, and I tip my hat off to FromSoft. Hope they're celebrating the win. Yeah, I mean, one of the best video game experiences I ever had was God of War 3 back in the day. I don't know which one it was. I think it was God of War 3. The first fight was, you were like climbing up the giant mountain boss. It was like she was like the mother Gaia, kinda, how you could call her. But yeah, the game was badass. But yeah, totally. I mean, Elden Ring looks sick, dude. It made me want to play it. I mean, it looked like a game that deserves the win. I agree. Just from like from a distance, not even playing it. You have to pay. Oh well, technically no. Their free plan, like you can sign up for a free account, lets you stream up to 2 channels at once. So your free plan will cover like your YouTube and your Twitch at the same time. For me, I needed to do more. I needed 4 or 2 more channels. You can stream to your Twitter now too. So I do my Twitter, my Facebook, my YouTube, and my Twitch at the same time. But you have to pay, like it's like 2, and I think there's like a watermark in the corner, like super grayed out on the free too, which sucks. That annoys me. Watermark annoys me more than the like not getting more channels, but I also need more channels. So it goes like 2 channels, and the next tier up, 5 channels at once, and it just keeps going from there. I forget. What else I get? There's a couple other things. It's Restream.io though, and I used to use Streamlabs OBS, and I've recently left it for the normal OBS software, and oh my god, has it been the best decision of my life. As well as I used to use Streamlabs multi-streaming service. And by God, was it so bad. Stay away. It's much more expensive too. It's like $30 a month. If you want some laughs, I'll get a video of mine. Alright, what are you thinking? Is it like, is there anything bad on it though? Because like, I gotta be careful of like strikes and shit. And didn't want to cooperate on that one. So we're looking up at this house, so it's or the shed. Our house. That wasn't quite right. When did you get a strike? I didn't necessarily get one, but like, well, I've gotten them a while back, but like what keeps happening is I'll get, my streams will get muted, and then they won't be able to be monetized either, which is just annoying. So, trying out this new music service. I'm actually paying a lot of more money than I am making to like market myself. Like, no joke. It's like, hey, Lo. Didn't hear you had headphones on. I think I'm paying like $29 a month to keep my website up, and so people can like buy it, like stuff off of it, and then it's like another 19 for this streaming service, and then it's like another 15 for the music. So I gotta make all that back first before like streaming is profitable. I think I ended up advertising my art more and selling things more, and that ends up being like the benefit. I mean, unless you're getting millions and millions of views, no one's probably getting anything from ads. Even then, you're probably only getting, you know, $800, $800 check, millions of views from ads. Content's a bit edgy, but nothing that should cause issues. Okay. I'm gonna bring it up first and look at it for a second. I switched to OBS. So it's 8 minutes long. I think there's a way I can like like do different channels. Just real quick. Alright. See, like, I don't know if anyone can... Fair warning, there's an N-word drop. Okay, thanks for that. See the thing I wanna clarify on. I'm turning the music back on for a second before I do it. Something I don't understand about streaming. Like, when I watch things like, when I watch people like Moist Critical, how do they get away with just straight up watching other people's videos all day? Like, don't they get fucking strikes for that, you know? Like, just straight up playing other videos? Because that's like literally like Moist Critical would, and those kind of streamers would be nothing if they weren't allowed to like look up other videos, like if they weren't able to look up other people's videos. Because that's pretty much what they do all day, is look up other people's videos and like react to them essentially. It seems like a compilation of a bunch of reactions to Elden Ring winning, right? Is that what it is? I assume. I'm all for mixing the gaming and art together. It's pretty much what my channel is, gaming and art. I've learned to embrace the two. This lamp got a little bulky, but oh well. They usually provide commentary, pretty much. So you mean like because they're providing commentary and like pausing it over and over, that's like why it's chill and it's like considered fair use? Do I understand that correctly? Because I've tried to get it, I've wanted to do things like that, but it just like, when you don't have a following like these big guys, and like you do all this work to work up this one channel, it's like so nerve-wracking to do stuff like that. Exactly. Okay. So that's probably why, like, when I watch Minus Critical, it's like, it's almost like he's low-key good at, like, making sure he never lets a video play for more than, like, 5 seconds or something. I don't even understand how those guys have, like, 20 channels, too, and, like, run them all. It's something I'm missing. Let's see if I can react to it properly. Pause it frequently enough. In terms of fair use, that is considered transformative. Interesting. By like just commenting on something. Okay. Because I've wanted to like even just like random gaming videos aside, I've wanted to like I've thought of like good art videos while I've been drawing too. Like, oh, you gotta check out this, and I wanted to like show it, and then, or something visual. So all right. So that leads into my next question. So, playing and pausing, and talking often, it keeps it in fair use. But what happens if you like have it paused on the screen for too long, and it's like showing like a screenshot from the movie or from the show? That doesn't matter, right? It's only if it's like playing with audio and stuff. I mean, I guess if it's like a straight up logo, but I guess that's what's like where being smart about where you pause it comes in. That's what I'm guessing. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Been holding in a pee for the last 15 minutes. But yeah, stick around. I'm gonna be streaming a bit longer. Thanks so much for hopping in. Take this little slideshow in the meantime. Oh wait, never mind. I don't have that. It's alright, I'll just be right back. I'll just keep this screen up. Yeah, literally. Thanks for sticking around. Just had to go to the bathroom and get a drink. So long as it isn't a complete re-upload of the person's content, you should be fine. Alright. Alright. Let's see. The thing is, like, I gotta figure out a better, like, camera placement thing over here. With, like, when I look at my other monitor, I probably just need 3 monitors. There's like just a bunch of rakes and shovels leaning against the stone wall. Basically, is what I'm putting there. All right, let's see here. So apparently, this is everyone's super salt about Elden Ring winning. Let's do that. Oh no, wrong thing.
Game of the year winner is Elden Ring. Man, what the fuck? Oh man!
Is that? Who is that? He looks familiar. I assume all these. I assume all these are Sony people. Are these all Sony people?
Hell no! Yeah. Well, I told you that this was gonna be the best.
Were there like a shit ton of boos in the audience? Did you watch this live, by the way?
I told you that this was gonna be the best game of 2022. Suck my dick!
I can't watch the whole thing, but I'll skip through it.
I knew they were gonna do some bullshit, bruh. I knew they were gonna do some bullshit, bruh.
I mean, I can't get that upset from shit like that.
I just can't do it.
I mean, it's just an award. What does it even matter? What does it even matter? It's just an award.
I never thought
it's
that
like-
Jeff Keighley was gonna do the right
It's probably super loud. My bad.
Bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that was the guy. Like, first of all, just watching Elden Ring gameplay footage, I would go ahead and say it's not a garbage piece of shit game. Like I feel like that's just way too harsh of a review. Like, people just hate for no reason at all. It's just like, you're on a team, and if a game comes out that isn't from your team, you just auto hate it, no matter what. It's like, audio's too low.
With Red Dead Redemption, this is fucking China propaganda. That's all this is, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know how my browser's set up, like, when it comes to volume, so it's probably all messed up. NX to Gen 720. The Gamer 2323, the amazingly good audio studio. Oh, nice. Those are the names of the guys.
That's like wrong in 8 different ways.
Good Loki
I gotta get more
said,
game
don't
streamers.
want to hear nothing about from these ponies. They
I don't
just
want
say
the audio to
shit
be
when
too
they
loud.
go red to red there,
Is
too.
that good for the audio?
If that word starts getting away,
Just so I know, like, if I look up more videos later.
25 years ago, nigga.
Absolute clown shit. It's literally an open.
Pro. Best fair fight. All these dogs are goddamn trophies. And when the shit that matters most, when the game on the goddamn line, they give it to a nigga.
Did anyone just understand what he said? At all?
outfit and stuff, and he was a really good architect, and he didn't kill.
Which one's this one?
That's just
Out of the
like
ones you said. Is that NXT Gen 720?
Goddamn Elden Ring, Cop Ring, and Elden Ring. All broken ass goddamn game, buggy ass motherfucking goddamn game with them dogs.
Wow.
Okay, this is not even salt. Okay.
My God, one day. What we said today was a Halloween goddamn.
I mean, I guess I can see why people get pissed, because it's like football, right? It's like your team. It's your team not winning. Amazing Lucas is the bearded one. I gotta check him out. I'm gonna look more into that later, bro. We'll be back to my drag for now, but thanks for the entertainment. What, Marcy? You think I'm talking to you again? My cat thinks I'm talking again. Per usual. She came and visited earlier. Is Elden Ring on Steam? Or is that a strictly console only game? One thing I'll give those streamers credit though, man, is like keeping up with the damn internet. I don't know how they keep up with all those damn stories all day. Who's in the mood for the gray pens? We're gonna be gray penning this one up today. That's how Stony Ponies act 24/7. The Amazing Lucas is the one who referred to the Elden Ring as the most garbage piece of shit game. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's obviously like. He should name his channel to like. The Opinionated Lucas. But, I mean, we're all I'm being opinionated right now by saying that it's not that bad of a game. But see, I can't even say that. I didn't play it. Like, maybe I play it. It's like shit, but like. Multiple one of my friends, like probably 3 of my friends played it, and I know we all we all share similar game tastes. So usually like the games they play, I play. And they all said it was decent, you know. It wasn't like the game didn't like sweep them off their feet. Like I wouldn't put it in the caliber of like they wouldn't put it in the caliber of like Skyrim or like some games that have stood the test of time to them, but can I get it on Steam? I could just Google it later, but I'm pretty much solely a PC gamer. Hell, I am solely a PC gamer. Who am I kidding? So my mistake is showing like the top of these barrels. So I have to like make it rounded just to like fix. Perspective got a bit weird in this one. I'm playing around with it, but that's okay. It's a doodle drawing. Just kind of wanted to hop on and put something on a piece of paper. Like I was saying earlier, that's why I'm a little excited to travel. Usually after a good road trip, I have more things to draw in my mind. You can purchase it on Steam. I might be wrong though. All right. Well, I might as well give it my own go, right? There's only one way to know it's bad or not. The boss fights looked incredible. Like right now, where these lines are pointing, it's more like basically just this stone wall is the one thing. Just if I just like show the top of it, like I was going to before. And then just raise it to here. Maybe there's another one back here in the yard somewhere. Put another one of these gates. Be more vague about the stone detail. The salt from 8 British potatoes was delicious. Was that the The very first dude that kept freaking out. If anything, we can still see the top a little bit here. I'm actually kind of pumped to get back to Zelda now that I've gotten the momentum again. Gotcha, like the whole video entirely. Are the Game of the Year awards for video games at the same time every year? Probably, right? For some reason that's one I miss out on. I haven't watched that. There's a guy here, like... doing some work in the yard. Got a hat on. He's reaching down for something. Probably another shed chilling. Now everything's kind of hitting the right horizon. That's what I meant earlier when I said like I didn't really know where the horizon was yet, because I didn't really think it through. The perspective of the stone wall is a little bit weird to the horizon, but that's alright. Maybe I can improve the silhouette here a little. Maybe pop a little more. How have your drawings been? Very sporadic and a lot to do with practicing lately. I've also been working on a commission on the side, so that's taking up some time. But I think in like the first drawing of the day phase, I was much more into, just during those times I was doing like more completed paintings and stuff, but I'm going through like another improvement phase. So I think I've just been doing a lot of like small, rapid, get the idea out kind of drawings like you're seeing today to learn. And I'm always learning, but it kind of like goes back and forth between those two vibes. It was like a good break from streaming, about a month. So there's also a period I was kind of just uploading videos. I wasn't streaming as much. music is pretty damn quality though, I'll say. It's like, compared to some other playlists I've had to pick from, it's like, that were horrid. I mean, it was the first pick. I just picked like relaxing piano music. Discover a little more next time. Probably some trees in the back once you start looking further. What's been your game of choice lately, Mr. Gamer? What have you been grinding? I've been on the new Dragonflight release, World of Warcraft, of course. Season 1, PvP came out last night, so I was streaming some of that. But yeah, I'm all about the PvP on that game. At least I have been for the last few years. I used to do it all. The raids and everything. Well, this stream has gone successful so far, connection-wise. Pretty happy with that. Grape pen time. Basically, I have these brush pens grayed out ink in them, or watered down ink, I should say. Here's the lightest one. I have like a little syringe that has milliliters on it, and I use that to like judge how many. I have little masking tape pieces on here labeled, but so I know which one's which. Kind of making up some clouds. Keeping it overall cartoon-esque. Oops, I didn't mean to headbutt my other camera. I'll have to cut that out. See, moods. Just do like relaxing in general. I'm sick. I'll put it on shuffle. It's probably gonna be like a lot of like meditational shit. Or you can't see like the light there. I just realized that now. If I tilt it, see that? I'm seeing kind of like simple clouds up there. It's getting blared out a little bit, but there's not much I can do about it right now. Ooh. There's a lot of the ink just spilled out when I opened the cap. Like another paper. Gotta move quick with it, I guess. Yeah, it's just like a lot of stuff's like ambient drone, 946 hertz. You can pick subgenres. It's fine, I guess. At the end of the day, I can't be too picky. Figured I won't touch the potato things. They just look like potatoes. I wasn't trying to draw potatoes. Just adds a little depth, you know? A little shade to it. Seems like whatever bitrate I changed my stream to was the right one. 5,000 is the magic number. Might have to refill this one soon. There we go. The gray pens cover a lot of area fast too. That's another reason why I like shading with them. And then the third darkest, or the most dark. It's not actually that dark. It's a little lighter than that. Basically, the thing with these pens is when they sit for a while, it like builds up, pigment builds up, and it comes out a little bit darker for a minute. So you gotta like, kind of like when you gotta leave a hose running before you water your garden to get all the boiling hot water out of it that was sitting in the sun. Should be enough. Yeah, it was too much. So be it. Wow. This one's like gushing. Maybe like a paper towel or something. I don't feel like getting it. You can see it's all like the ink's all over the bottom of it. Coming out too much. It's almost like the pen's broken. The passion you have is inspiring. Well, that's inspiring to hear. It's inspiring to know that I inspire others. Hell, I'll tell you, sometimes I have trouble inspiring myself. So glad it rubs off. I think the one thing that always makes me feel better is like, I saw like a quote the other day. It was like, if you're a full-grown adult, and this isn't like verbatim what it says, like if you're an adult and you're still making art, then you've already won or something like that. Like, I'll take that. Didn't put it down when I was like 16, you know. Over here, 30 years old, still in my coloring book. If I can keep the success there, then I'll always be successful. I think the day I fail is when I stop drawing. Alright. Fun little doodle. Now for one of the satisfying parts. The tape peel, yes. I gotta say, I enjoyed that a little too much. Still satisfying after all these tape peels. Well, that started the next one for me. The camera makes it look a little tilted, but that's about as overhead as the camera I can get before it blocks my view. So. You're remarkably talented. I hope you go forward in life with it. Ah, shucks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully I can take y'all for the ride with me through this medium of streaming. I don't plan on going anywhere. Hopefully life allows me to keep broadcasting my creations. connecting with you people. Ultimately, most of the success I've had is through doing this and talking to y'all and connecting with y'all. So really, if it wasn't for all you guys, wouldn't have the small amount of success I've had already. Last thing to do is put my little scribble on it. I'll put it on this bush here. Little garden harvesty, plantation-y thing or something. I don't know what it is. I had no clue what I wanted to draw. Like honestly, like it was just, this is one of those. Just kept adding things to it. And no story or anything. So maybe y'all can think of the story. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta tilt this because see that light's blaring out the sky detail. So there you go. Maybe move it like. No. Maybe the color of the light. Oh, there we go. There you go. Now you're getting the true view. Nice. Ain't my favorite one I ever done, but you know what? The farther I get into this, the more I'm learning to just love every little creation I make. I like it. If I was able to sit down and draw, I win. Thank you for entertaining. Thank you for the entertaining stream. Hey man, I'm glad you find it enjoyable. Thanks for like the video earlier. That was funny. Open-minded to doing more. You know, just random stuff like that on stream. What I gotta do is I gotta get all my shit set up here on the side so that like I can bring up those screens with ease and not have it be like, oh, hold on, let me like change this thing over here. I can just like press the hotkey, you know. I did have it like that before, but now that I've switched over to OBS, I'm kind of rebuilding all that. On the road to 500, yeah, dude. Like honestly, the shorts have done numbers for me. Drawing of the Day Season 1 got a lot, and then the shorts have done numbers. So, but yeah, I can't believe I'm already almost at 500. When we hit 1,000, we get monetized. So that'll be a fun. Checkpoint to reach together. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night, Mr. Gamer, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. Anyone else that may be there as well, thank you. It was good to see you, Vic. I don't know if you're still there. And let's go find out if my stream got muted from this new stream music I tried today. Have a great night, y'all. See you soon.